So, you're trying to get better at picking lovers, huh? Whether you're in that girlfriend-boyfriend phase or deep in the husband-wife zone, finding the right person can sometimes feel like a guessing game. But don't worry, today we're diving into the world of love with a blend of fun, science, and a little bit of craziness. You'll be making better decisions about who you let into your heart, and ultimately your life. Alright, let's start with the dating phase, girlfriend and boyfriend territory. This is the phase where every text feels like a mini heart attack and every date is like an episode of Will we or won't we? Culturally, dating looks different everywhere. In some cultures, dating is super casual, while in others, it's like preparing for a wedding after the second date. But no matter where you're from, the key question remains: how do you know you're picking the right person? Think of dating like choosing a flavor of ice cream. Do you want something classic like vanilla? Or are you ready for something exotic like mango chili caramel swirl? The trick is to not commit to just one scoop after the first lick. Biologically, we're wired to seek compatibility. There's chemistry, literally. The brain releases a cocktail of hormones like dopamine when you're falling for someone. It's like a high, and sometimes you can't see the red flags because everything is too rosy. Ever heard the phrase, "Love is blind"? Yeah, that's just your brain on dopamine. Psychologically, dating can either boost your confidence or drain your self-esteem, depending on who you're with. If you're constantly feeling anxious or unsure, maybe that person isn't the right fit. Think of dating like a tennis match. If you're both serving up good vibes and keeping the energy balanced, you'll win the game. But if one of you is hogging the ball, or the love, it's time to rethink the match. Now, let's fast forward to the husband and wife phase. The dating is over, the vows are said, and now you're in the thick of forever. Culturally, marriage has historically been about survival. People got hitched to form alliances, secure resources, and in some cases, just to survive winter. But today, marriage is more about companionship and love, at least for most of us. However, this shift means we expect more from our partners emotionally and psychologically. Marriage is like upgrading from a smartphone to a smart home. You're not just dealing with apps, like you did while dating, now you're managing the whole system: finances, families, careers, and even Netflix accounts. If one part of the system glitches, the whole thing could crash. So, picking the right person becomes crucial because now it's not just about chemistry, but about collaboration. Biologically, marriage triggers different hormonal responses than dating. Oxytocin, the so-called cuddle hormone, plays a bigger role. It promotes bonding, trust, and a sense of security. But fun fact, it can also make you more territorial. Yep, that's why you might get irrationally angry when your spouse doesn't load the dishwasher, exactly the way you like it. Psychologically, both partners know their roles, strengths, and weaknesses. But remember, even well-oiled machines need maintenance. Couples who communicate, laugh, and support each other tend to navigate the ups and downs of life better. Whether you're dating or married, who you pick as your partner has massive effects on your mental and physical health. The right partner can make you feel like you're floating on air, while the wrong one can weigh you down like a soggy blanket. Mentally, being with someone who truly gets you can lower stress levels, improve self-esteem, and make life feel more meaningful. It's like having a built-in support system. But if you're constantly arguing or feeling neglected, it's a bit like driving with a flat tire. It's exhausting and unsustainable. Physically, a good relationship can even boost your immune system. Yes, love is scientifically good for your health. But a toxic relationship? That can mess with your sleep cycle, raise your blood pressure, and even weaken your immune system, which may not recover ever. So really, picking the right person isn't just about love, it's about self-care. Let's imagine for a second, what if dating were like shopping for groceries? You've got your list, someone funny, kind, successful, and maybe a little adventurous. But as you go down the aisles, distractions pop up. You end up grabbing someone who's more like a bag of chips, fun but not exactly nutritious. And then you wonder why you're hungry again an hour later. Or let's say marriage is like building IKEA furniture. You've got all the parts. But if you and your partner don't communicate well, you'll end up with a lopsided table, or worse, missing screws. But when you both work together, you get a strong, sturdy piece of furniture that can withstand a lot, and hey, maybe even hold a vase of flowers. So, how about you? Have you ever picked the wrong flavor and realized you're not a fan? Or maybe you've found your forever scoop? Share your stories in the comments. I'd love to hear them. And if this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on love, relationships, and finding happiness. Trust me, it's worth it. And hey, share this video with someone who might need a little help picking the right flavor of love,